Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
Oh my god, is that...
Yeehaw!
Oh god. Is SpongeBob?
A great evil,
SpongeBob.
however,
SpongeBob.
brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most radical
Tackle
team of
hugs Fox
adventurers
Hunt.
the land had
Hello.
ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Apologies it took me so long to get home.
Cutie High.
Hello. Yeah, sorry I'm not like completely sat down and like completely in my space yet. I'm still in the process of taking all my stuff off.
Hi, Fox God. XD.
Better not have just been my bus pass.
That transports players back in time with new characters,
I
environments,
lost
and of course,
something.
opposing enemies and bosses.
Something
Here's
fell out
the
of my wallet.
exclusive new look.
Wait, all her stuff, oh whoa.
Yes, because I'm not like completely sat down and like I'm not moving around and being tracked at the moment.
Oh, I love taking the bus.
I take the bus because it's cheaper than owning my own car right now, unironically. Like, trying to own my own vehicle right now is ridiculously, like, not worth it. Considering...
Listen, staring at you, Booba, is good, lol.
Fair enough.
Same, I take bus as well.
Like, let's put it this way. A used car in where I live, a used car that would be reliable for me would cost more than a new PC.
My Booba don't touch my Foxheim growls.
Listen, everyone can stare at the booba. There's enough booba for us. Lies of P. Especially when I'm in some of the other models, because some of my
No
other models...
disrespect, the bus is rad, I love the bus.
Across all platforms.
Okay.
GRRR new only I
I
can.
like the bus when the bus driver actually drives to the right spot and actually, you know, stops.
Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
I was about to have a flashback here in Doki Doki Literature. Also, I missed the first hour of Summer Games Fest, so what did I miss? Did they announce anything I should be concerned about or worried about?
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
I guess that just means I'll have to sit down and watch the first half of it after the game show ends. So chat can sit here with me and watch it. I feel like you guys have no problem chatting with me while I watch stupid stuff anyways.
LMAO.
Plates of angels, those are tomatoes.
Beautiful. Broken.
Bro, why that house so high in the sky? Oh, I'm bleeding. Where is this coming from?
The garden is lush.
Where is all this blood? What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's where it's from. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Never mind, chat. Ignore me. Ugh.
There's a hunger that feeds.
I itched my face and wondered why I had blood all on my hands.
and I will bloom.
Turns out, my nose has been bleeding.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo. Just out on
OMG, so
Steam,
many
and Blade
people
and
are
Soul
streaming the
Heroes.
Summer Games Fest.
How many people are streaming it? I'm sorry. Our World? One Punch Man, let's go. Listen, I've seen the the manga. I know how that goes. Oh god, the worst anime in existence. I'm sorry, any... I am so sorry, any 7 Deadly Sins fans in the chat. This game already looks better than the show. What sick fuck does that? But yeah, there's a lot of people streaming Summer Games Fest. I wish I had my honestly, actually, I was gonna say I wish I had my bikini model as a VRM for summer. But then I was just like, there's no way that bikini model is TOS safe. Not a fucking clue. What is this?
5.6 is available today.
Oh, Unreal Engine shilling.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of the
Okay, we're here for Summer Games Fest, not something that happened earlier this week.
You're seeing me live in real time.
I couldn't give two shits about Unreal.
It started with an epic megagram,
Hello.
and it's now
Hello.
a serious contender for game.
I couldn't give two shits about Unreal Engine 5 because Unreal Engine 5 is the most dog shit engine we've had on gaming to date. Crysis 1 runs better than Unreal Engine 5 games. Take that how you will.
We altered the course of nature.
Did we? Did we alter the course of nature?
I just heard about the new Jurassic World movie just now.
There's a new Jurassic World movie?
It is up to us to nurture what we have seen
I have not kept up to date with Jurassic anything, I'm gonna be real.
in this chaos.
Apparently.
Huh. Hopefully it's at least interesting.
To help life find a way.
Jurassic Park Japan? Oh, another Jurassic Park game. It's where you build the dinosaur park. Yo, drive the ATV. October 21st, huh?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled
From
to
what I
share
could
a
tell, all
world
the
premiere
dinosaurs
look
were
at
no
our next
longer stuck
IP,
the island
Mina
and
the
extremely
Hollower.
mutated.
Oh,
Mina
fun.
continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Let's see what the
It's a
creators of
bone-chilling
Shovel Knight are
adventure
bringing
that
us.
blends intense combat,
This has gotta be
roaming
decent.
exploration,
Shovel
and
Knight creators
precise
are always pretty good.
platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger.
Also,
and
thank you
battle
for stopping in
mysteries
as well,
of this
Easy
island.
Key,
OMG, it's a Fox
Easy
God
Keys,
High.
Fox God,
Groundbreaking
Princess
venue.
Light. Thank you all for
This
stopping in.
year, we're bringing our next
I always appreciate all of you.
bonafide classic.
Also, hello, Swordfish. How's it going, Swordfish? Hello. Okay, so this kind of reminds me like original, this makes me think the original Legend of, like, the Legend of Zelda Overworld one. I'm trying to remember the one it is, but it's on the
Only need
NES.
to survive one more shift before I get day off.
Hell yeah, day off is great. That's what we like to hear. Get that day off, bud. Sorry for being late to stream, by the way. I went to leave the hospital, but Grandpa actually woke up.
All right.
Grandpa Fox actually woke up, and when he saw me there, he didn't want me to leave. And so he straight up grabbed my hand and said, "Stay longer." So I stayed longer. So my apologies. I prioritized
Hey,
Grandpa
Jeffy.
Fox over stream.
If you're reading this,
Understandable.
It means three things. Number one, you're killing
I was
the
being
fast
selfish.
rules of totally
I
natural
was being
charisma.
selfish.
Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
VR gaming
A
venture.
winter
Oh
lives,
boy, guys.
comma, Wait.
Oh boy.
All right, let's take a look.
Time for the VR gaming venture. Wait, Deadpool. There was a Deadpool logo. This is a
You
Deadpool.
weren't being selfish, you were being there for your grandpa.
True.
No Silk Song, my baby, please, after 5 years.
Deadpool VR. This better not be Quest only.
Oh, hi, new friend.
If this is only Quest, I'm gonna be pissed off. Because Meta needs to fuck off with trying to fucking, what do you call it? Monopolize fucking VR. There's more than your headset, Meta.
Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi. Don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
Oh.
This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with
Oh, damn.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Only on Meta, of course, it's only on your fucking shitty Meta fucking platform.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at Games.
Nobody likes Meta.
Only reason I have Mono because honestly the others are just better but don't get games that often.
Kyle Crane is back
That's
as
fair.
a player character in this title that blends open
I don't
world
blame
and
anyone for
survival
buying
horror.
the quests and
Let's take a look
stuff
at
if they
the
want to
latest
play
trailer
games on them.
with some big news.
Go for it,
The release
whatever.
date.
It's cheap VR, I can't complain about that. What I'm gonna complain about is all these VR companies limiting their fucking sales because they only go with Meta. Congratulations, you've just cut yourself off of so much revenue because you won't make it available to any VR experience.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those.
Jesus, what is this? Dead, what is it? Dying Light 2? I was gonna say, is this Dying Light DLC? Yeah, this makes me think Dying Light, or a new Dying Light game. Yeah, this looks like a new Dying Light game.
His walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Oh, damn! Oh. The Beast. Oh, it's Kyle. Yeah, it's the original the original protagonist.
Then I'll go there. Fucking kill him.
Ugh. Sorry.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
What the fuck is this?
At the end of an era, when everything's about to
Teenage
change,
memories of
it's
playing
time to
Oblivion
look
all day
back
every
on
day.
your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
Bruh, I don't remember my teenage years being like this. I wasn't an asshole to everyone around me.
The teenage riot to spend one last night together before school's out forever.
Bruh.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Everything these kids have portrayed so far in this video,
I love The Cure.
the only thing I can think of is that they're assholes. Straight up.
Experience it for yourself.
Like, I look at the actions most of those kids have took, and I'm like, man, you'd be a fucking asshole if you did that. Like, when the one dude walked in and started knocking all the games down off the shelves, like, I was like, whoa, what a fucking dick. I never did that shit as a kid. What? Why you gotta fuck with people who just doing their jobs?
Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
What is this?
I remember I was the most social little creature that somehow made a whole school emotionally dependent on me because people refused to respect each other.
That's honestly, you know, that's really good. Good on you for actually being able to be, like, a cornerstone of your community in that respect.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
Why is that koi fish buff as fuck, though?
Fight for a future filled with hope.
Also, sorry if you guys hear me sound like I'm eating. That's because I am. This is the first food I've had since yesterday. Oh,
And the guardians of the sacred tree.
my apologies.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin.
My autistic ass got a reputation as the weird kid, so I just stayed inside and avoided people for years at a time.
Listen, better than me, Swordfish.
He's built an intense action beat 'em up with brutal
They all
hand-to-hand
found out they
combat
could insult
set
me
in
and
his
I would
hometown.
smile through all
This
the
is
emotional
Axe
pain and
of
usually was the first to talk to everyone.
So, I'm just gonna come out and say it, Swordfish. In high school, I was the biggest, tallest motherfucker in the school, and I just kept to myself.
Not until I kill them all.
I never really spoke. I just did my own thing and just walked around, and I was the biggest dude in the school with who wore steel-toe boots to class because I had. I would go to shop class, and then I would go to auto class, and then I would go to woodworking. So I just wore my boots all day. But it's like when I walked through a hallway, I didn't care about it because I didn't like think anything of it really when I was younger. But when I look back on it, I think people were probably scared of me. Because when I think back onto it, there were times where I would walk into a hallway and the chatter would just stop. Like, people would just stop talking once I entered, like, a hallway or an area where I was going to be walking through. And people would move out of my way. So it's like, I didn't think anything of it when I was younger.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
But now that I think about it, they were probably horrified of my fucking ass because I was like a good foot and a half taller than most of the
Which you
kids.
saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
But that was also because I had my growth spurt really, really early. So I grew up to like my full height well before anyone even like reached their like half their height. Oh, what's she doing? Wait, is this Scott Pilgrim? Is this Scott Pilgrim? There hasn't been a new Scott Pilgrim game in how long? Huh.
I remember I was told that the reason people were so dependent on me because I would treat them like people. BTW, I went to one of those school you avoid to send your kids because of the bad rumors about that school. I also was told the fact I'm poly was very obvious. Oh no, someone stop him before he grooms another teenager.
Oh no, not Scott Pilgrim. He's talking about Scott Pilgrim, by the way. That's what Swordfish is referring to. But yeah, no, it's ironic you got sent to one of those schools because that's one of the schools I went to too. Like, if you need perspective on how bad my school was, there were bars on the window. We had metal bars on the outside of the windows.
With a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a
We had bars on the outside of our windows because we had repeatedly had kids get have fights in the classrooms, and someone get thrown out of a fucking window. Yo, Resident Evil. Oh, yo, it's the big lady. It's the big lady voice.
To be lower than ever for you simple little man things.
Still thirsty?
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
She's not my thing.
Tall wom who call me man thingu woo.
She is not my thing. I don't like being talked to like that by another person. I just don't think. Wait, are they using the meme song? Also, if this is too quiet, let me know. I can turn it up.
I was asked to organize the fights because I was the only non-hostile person in that school and can actually get messages or fights squiduled between two people.
I got in one fight in high school and it hospitalized the kid.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
LOL.
I'm not even trying to make this sound like anything, but it's like it is something fucked up younger me did because of stuff I was experiencing at the time. Long story short, I lost a friend in high school, and then someone made jokes about said friend.
Scum.
Oh, Scum update. And when that person made jokes about my friend who had passed away, I threw them down a flight of stairs and then proceeded to chase down after them and just start stomping like on them.
Your heart just got harder.
Yeah. Yeah. I
honestly deserved and fair.
Let's just say there's a reason I have medication that helps me keep my cool, man.
Come with me.
Because if I did not have my medication to keep me cool, I'd be putting holes in everything.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
What is this? It's like a robot type deal.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Just realized I didn't have the volume up, sorry.
Charlie, maybe this is the real me.
Oh, goodbye. That car looked cool before it got hit, though.
You were a good soldier.
I've been seeing things, yes, that's how eyes are supposed to work.
I would hope your eyes are seeing things. That is, in fact, how eyes work. You are correct. Why does this look like Deus Ex meets Human Revolution? Like Deus Ex meets that human. What is it? The one with Connor, the robot. 28 stab wounds. That meme.
I only got into a
Beyond
single
human.
fight high school and it was 8th graders bullying my 1st grader brother at the time, and I knocked 4 people out and a random girl that got in the way, but I don't remember much because I blanked it out in rage.
We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June 10th.
I broke
Build a
bones.
Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes,
I
you may
unfortunately
have
did
noticed
permanent
Agent
damage
47
to
will
that
be
that
contracted
person.
for a very special
Sadly.
assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Hey, I heard about this, the 007 game. Yeah,
This movie finally revealed 007
I'll
First
just
Light
say
to the world,
this.
Today I learned
and your
that I have
reactions
never
were
truly been met,
heartwarming.
not even in the dark
It's
days
coming
when I
in
used to play League.
2026.
I'll just
Not
say
so we want to
this.
make,
I
wait
broke
more
something
exciting.
that in
We
the
are bringing
human
someone
body should
into
never
Hitman,
break,
The World of Assassination, who is very dear to the
aka
Bond universe.
a femur.
Let's take a look.
Oh, we.
Yeah, I kind of jumped on it with my entire body weight.
A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
While wearing steel
Our
toes,
clients have
so
deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
I was just
Mr.
about to
Ringan,
type femur.
He's too impatient.
Yeah.
To spy. Well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though.
Thankfully,
He's
there
really
was a
wild.
security camera at the school that caught the whole incident and everything and saw
This
that I
is
was
turning into an
provoked, so
interesting
nothing ended up happening to me.
room here at the Casino Monarchique. Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends.
Ooh.
Would you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
This looks interesting, though. Why
There you have
is,
it.
like,
Hitman
Hitman
and
being in
007 are
everything?
coming
When's-
together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now.
Also, if you guys
So
are
I thought,
getting any
why wait?
noise or anything from my
And
air
I asked a
conditioning in
fellow
the
Danish
background or my
friend to join
fan,
me
tell
here.
me
As a
and
matter of
I'll,
fact,
I
he is
can,
here
I
with
can
us today.
change the
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest,
sensitivity of
please
my mic.
welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen, yeah!
You good fam.
Okay. Just checking, making sure.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank
I
you for
just
joining
noticed-
us.
It's bad
Thanks
when
for
your
coming to Summer
friends, even
Game
your
Fest.
closest one, thinks I'm
Mads, you are
incapable of
Cliff,
anger,
but
just
you're also
spite.
Agent 47's
No.
next target as Le Chiffre.
A lot of my
everyone we know from
friends
Casino Royale.
haven't actually truly seen me angry,
I've always
and
had
so
a
they
deep love
think
for
I
this
just get
character.
annoyed.
Great
It's
ad.
a role that means a lot to me.
I'm sorry.
Because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate.
If you
for
need
one
to
second.
use both YouTube
But this time
and
it's a little
Twitch
different.
at the same
He's,
time
more
to get over the
confident.
ads.
He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And,
He looks
let's just
so
say this
different
time
with a
he doesn't
beard.
outsource the violence anymore.
I almost did not recognize him with a beard. Can I just say
this
that?
mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the
Bro
movie
has
Casino Royale,
has like a
while
beard
keeping
good enough.
surprises for our
Welcome
players.
back.
James
Bro
Bond
on
and
the
Agent
far
Wilson
left has
have
a
very
beard good
different
enough.
set of
I
skills,
can't recall his
and the
name. I
mission
just
will
said
be
it
handled
earlier,
in
but
a
I'm
very
very
different
tired
narrative
and very out of
ways.
it.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
But yeah, he's
So I
he
guess it
looks
is
so
not just
different
about
with
the
a
shot, it's about
beard.
The bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
Yeah,
We built the
I'm.
mission to allow several parts,
Also, why is
unexpected
Jeff's
characters,
shoes so
appearances, and even
bright? Why
custom
Jeff
poker
got the
mechanics.
bright yellow
Wow, all right, well, when do
Adidas
we get to
on?
play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Oh,
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
All
oh.
right, well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
Bro, Jeff's shoes. Jeff got the
Great stuff. All right, now here's
the
the
gold
announcement of a
shoes
new
on.
party game coming later this year. The
Friend
delight
swap?
Lego fans
More
made
friend
with over
swap?
1 million Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion.
Oh, it's
minifigure
Lego
combinations.
friend swap. I'm interested. I love Lego.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Okay, I'm interested.
Competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
I'm interested.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden
Is this
bricks
Mario Party but fucking Lego?
or hindered by evil monsters.
or lightly toasted by a flying lizard.
This is 100% Mario Party, but Lego. This is fucking great.
Our amazing mini games, Dad. We've got more
I
of
can
them than
totally
anything
see
else.
myself and some friends playing this.
It's actually
I
more
would
like
totally ask Manus to play this.
Oh, that's a lot.
I would 100% ask Manus, Ginjo, maybe like Fox and some others to play this. Like, I feel like this would be great, depending on how many people you can get.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab. A mythical king cobra.
Maybe even Prism or
Master
something
Wolf
in.
smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on
And
screen.
drag someone in. Drag a bunch of people in, depending on how many people I can get in. Honestly, I'd be down to play that with some homies. That looks like fun.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Did a big old.
There is another fox.
There's another fox. We got more foxes?
All right, next a new look,
Wild
a new
Gate.
team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games.
Mario
20
Party
players
just used to
across
NOE
5
me
ships venture
TBH.
into the most
I don't mind
treacherous
Mario
region of
Party
space,
as
hoping
lot,
to get their
like
hands
as
on
much as
the
some people do.
artifact.
I know some
The
people
game is called
hate
Wild
Mario
Gate, and the
Party.
open beta starts next week during
And
Steam Next Fest. And we're
I'm
also very happy
okay
to
with it
announce
as long as
the game
people
will
don't take
launch
it too
on July
seriously.
24th for
There's
PC,
some people who like
PlayStation 5,
absolutely
and
lose their
Xbox.
shit when they
Let's see
play
what it
Mario
means to
Party.
get into some serious space shenanigans.
Space shenanigans, okay.
It's like Monopoly, actively unfun to play.
And this has a open beta in like 2 weeks.
Actually never played it before.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Never played it before. It's like Monopoly, actively unfun to play. I like Monopoly too, but then again, like I'm also someone I don't mind like having goofy moments with stuff like that. Like I'm not someone who I'm not gonna cry if I lose in a game or if I'm having a bad time. As long as I can actively still play, like as long as I'm still able to like play the game in some capacity, I'm usually pretty okay. I know I get tilted in some games, like when there's some stupid shit happening, like sometimes on stream, but it's like, for the most part, I'm not. Is this like Capture the Flag? This makes me think Capture the Flag. You just board people's ships and steal their shit.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox
Oh
Studios.
God,
the team behind
Toronto.
The Guacamelee
I'm
series,
sorry.
And Nobody
This is my
Saves the
country.
World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right
Did
after the
Epic
show,
stop
but for
by
now,
yet? Did we
here
get
is the
anything
global
Gears of
reveal
War
of
related
Blighted.
announced?
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder.
What the fuck?
How did it all
Guacamelee. Okay.
It began with the ancient rituals. The dead
I get told every time I play Monopoly after the 4-hour mark with my friends that I become a complete politician.
Oh. See, I'm the kind of person, like, I play Monopoly and, like, I'll make stupid decisions solely for the purpose of, like, let's see where this goes. When it comes to playing Monopoly and stuff like that, I don't play to, like, win in Monopoly. I play for chaos. This is something. This is like Hades. This is what I'm thinking when I look at this, is Hades. Yeah, so it looks like a top-down dungeon crawler.
Consume you before the blight does.
Huh.
Was that monster scream from Bloodborne?
I don't know, it sounded like it almost. I believe it if you told me it
More
was.
Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right.
Sorry for the
Next
cough.
is a first-person survival action
I
horror
swear
game
that was
from
a
Team
Cleric
Cloud.
Beast
It's a
scream.
new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with
Canada,
the
oh
Unfish
boy.
Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal
I'm sorry,
Engine
it's
5
my
game
country
to life
again.
with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Mundfish Powerhouse, I better not see an Unreal Engine 5. Bro. Ugh! Bro, what the fuck? Ugh. Ugh.
I buy everything I land on, especially railroads, and then after a while trade all the cards to whoever has the second most cards, as long as I get complete immunity when I land on their spot forever.
The 10 gauge. Give me the 10 gauge shotgun. Oh god. That's just a lot of mobs on top of each other. Oh Jesus. Oh, that's a big bastard. Oh, what the fuck is that? Bro. Bruh.
Zombie clown car, as my DDDM used to call it.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Yo, Mecha Break.
Little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000
Mecha Break was a lot of
players
fun.
on Steam.
I didn't stream it, but I played it.
In total.
It was a lot
In
of
this
fun.
game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's
This
latest
year.
trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
It'll be this year, sometime this fall, most likely.
Growing Martian zones.
You should try Rain World.
I'd have to look at it and see what type of game it is first. I'm very weird when it comes to games. There's some games that I look at and I'm like, you know, that's a really cool looking game. And I would never play it, but I enjoy watching other people play it. And then there's some games I'll just play and other people are like, why do you like this? I'm like, oh. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. What's going on
Made
here?
me cry, but it's a pixel game, and top 10 most difficult games I played could barely pass the tutorial area after 3 days.
Oh god, I hope it's not super difficult. I'm someone I don't like to, I hate to say it, but I'm not a gamer that likes to just completely be angry at games to play them. And difficult games just tend to, a lot of the time, it just annoy the crap out of me, so I just am like, ugh. Like, I get to a certain point with some games where I'm like, alright, I'm just done playing you. This is kinda cool. July 1st, oh wow. That's early.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games. Oh, not Gears. I sleep.
Mechanicals approaching.
It's not difficult, it's a survival platformer that has animals.
Yo,
with
that's a big
completely
bug.
Random ace.
Survival platformer that has animals, completely random AIs. Oh wait, is that that one where you're like a little white, like cat rabbit thing, and you have to go around like eating bugs or something?
Expecting to join.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think I watched a friend of mine play that. What the hell is this? Like sci-fi ants? You are the most tactical ant ever, fighting your dreaded foe, spiders.
we find a way.
Infinitesimals?
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
If this isn't what I think it is.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh boy. Are they remaking Zero?
Birthday, happy birthday.
Oh shit.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎え
Is this gonna be Resident Evil Zero remake?
さてお待たせしているバイオハザード
Or
の
is
最
this
新
gonna be
作な
new?
んですが、もう少しだけ。
Hey, I want you to guess how many clubs I was in at one point for 2 years. Very funny, the actual number.
これからもバイオハザード
Like
シリーズ
5 or
よろしく
6
お願い
maybe?
いたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more
10,
leading
12.
into the anniversary of Resident
Damn.
Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Her beloved franchise. Resident is WWE. What is this?
Let's rumble.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Boo. Oh no. Bro's having bro's having like a mental breakdown.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh my god.
I literally had to be in over 80% of clubs for the whole school since apparently they couldn't go without me in drama.
Jesus. Wonder what happened to the school after you left. Sounds like things probably fell apart. Yo, what is this?
Are the walls still standing?
Why does this look like Fortnite?
Barely.
Oh my god. Literally just a buff dude with axes. That's great. Is this like watered down TF2? This feels like a watered down TF2.
I almost got killed 3 times. LOL, 1 gun, 1 knife, and someone with a fork.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad you didn't die.
Adios.
Oh, he has rocket. Goodbye.
Nah, I'm fine.
That's good.
Wish list now.
Yeah, I don't know about that game. I'm gonna be real.
and I'm in contact with most
That
of them
was
still.
Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed
Okay,
in
I'm
China
sick of
by
Souls-like.
Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers,
Sick of
which is
Souls-like
launching
games.
on July 24th. Here's a
I'm
look.
sick of them, just like extraction shooters. Stop making every game based off of one success in the industry, you fucks. Jesus Christ, devs.
Actually got screenshots of the time with the fork.
Jesus. That's still scary. I'm still just glad you're with us.
You can't change.
Here's my thing. I don't mind if a game was designed to be like something and has been like an
No risk
extremely long
taking,
making.
ever just copy what worked for someone
Yeah,
else.
that's the kind of shit I can't stand, is when developers go, oh, well, it worked for them by doing this, so let's just, you know, make our own version of that. This is like, oh, what? They made a game called Sekiro?
Pretty verb lady.
They said that they made a game called Sekiro? Let us make a Souls-like game that's similar to it. This is straight up a Sekiro clone.
To finally awaken you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be overly critical on anything that is a
Hot man
finger
holding big
quotes
ball.
that is finger quotes Souls-like. The instant you tell me something is Souls-like, it is being held to a Dark Souls level of quality. Find who?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Where is the Wu-Tang? This is the Wu-Tang Clan game? Rise of the
Brain World is
Deceiver.
Souls like unintentionally.
Why the fuck is there a Wu-Tang video game? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG.
Rise
with
of the
anime-style
Receiver, wasn't it
fighting.
Rise
And
of
it's
the
debut title from the
Deceiver? Did she not just
53-member
fuck up the
Brass
title?
Lion Entertainment.
Or did I read
Now,
the title
here's a new
wrong?
look at Guild Wars 2, which has new
I thought it was
updates,
Rise of
including
the
player housing
Deceiver,
and is free
not
to
of
play.
the Receiver.
This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP.
Did she
all
just fuck
weekend
up the
long.
title? Guild Wars 2, okay.
Takes me far from
I haven't
home,
played Guild
where
Wars
ships
2 since like
struggle
2008.
fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability.
Actually, I don't know if it was like 2008, but it was ages ago. It was like has to be over 15 years now. Since I last
My
played
story,
Guild Wars.
My story is yours.
I can't recall. It's been so fucking long since I played Guild Wars. Epic Game Store. The only epic I want to see is the epic Gears of War announcement. Yo! I want it! That's an adorable cat. I want it. I want like 20 of them. That thing's adorable. Yo, look at all the animal-eared characters. Weebs are, you know, accepting of us finally. Oh my god, that cat, it's so fun. You guys have no idea how close that cat is to what I've been actually drawing up as, like, the representation for chat when I have my 3.0 ready. I hope you guys are ready to become little fucking fox globos. Because I've had, like, a little sort of, like, design drawn up for, like, what I want to... I want to make a sort of like chat reaction thing, so every time you guys like chat speaks, that I can have it hooked to you guys when you speak. I'm just trying to figure out how I do that. But I want to make like a little chat blubbo character for you guys. Cyberpunk on the Switch 2. Oh my god.
And I met Johnny Silverhand.
Why is
Long story.
Why is Cyberpunk getting the Skyrim treatment?
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a
I'm gonna be
surreal
real,
world where
has
you're a
no one
down on his
else
luck
noticed that?
outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Into the Unwell? Oh god, a kazoo. Immediately kazoo. This is gonna be good. Yo, that's a sad fucking cat. Oh, bruh.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Oh no. Bro, what the fuck is this?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Bro, what is this, like ink, like Bendy and the Ink Factory type shit?
Always be so easy.
This is kind of cool though with how this looks. I won't lie, the art style is really fucking cool. They went for like a 1920s animation style, but kept everything 3D. That's actually really fucking cool. Sorry if I'm yapping over the game and everything so much. I'm enjoying it.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
Make FPS
20
great
million
again.
of you played with us.
Yeah, but you made Splitgate.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why?
Which is
Because I grew up
arguably
playing
worse
Halo.
than the first one.
And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how
I'm
would we
sorry,
take
but
Portals
Splitgate
to
2
the
is
next level?
arguably worse than
What
the
if you
first
could
one.
portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something
Unless you've
much
done
bigger.
something since the closed
Splitgate
beta,
Battle Royale
you're not
launches
bringing
free
me back
right
to
now,
Splitgate.
and it's fucking awesome.
Says you.
Just look at that border placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast. You can't stop it. You can't.
Call me when the game is more than anyone picking just the fucking fastest character in the game and playing meta builds. Or playing meta loadouts. Sorry to be negative Nancy on this one, but fucking... There was nothing when I played the closed beta of Splitgate 2 that made me even have hope for it. He's like, I want to play Halo. Where did Halo have these fucking teleporting portals at? I don't recall Halo ever having teleport walls that you can just fucking do whenever. I don't think the dude knows what he's talking about. I'm gonna be real.
Last man standing.
Maybe I'm just, you know, maybe I'm negative. Maybe I'm negative. I just don't think Splitgate 2 is really all that. But also that's maybe just because I don't have crackhead ADHD energy.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh. Huh. This looks kind of interesting.
The Not a Crack-a-Head flex.
Well, it's straight up like they make like a lot of FPS games now for these ADHD-ridden kids that can't watch a YouTube video without Subway Surfers pinned to one of the sides.
Headfuck, why am I making so many typos today?
You're fine. But that's what I can't stand. I'm like, I don't mind games being high action, high octane, but when there's so much shit going on in the game that I physically cannot keep up with it, I consider that just ADHD, like, not even like, because I have ADHD. I can't keep up with half the shit that goes on in games anymore. It's like, you need to be like completely attention deaf, like, you have to have no attention span whatsoever. Like, you gotta not, like, some of these games, you gotta not have the attention span to be able to sit through a YouTube short to be able to keep up with it. This reminds me of Yakuza.
Don't I look like one? You're not?
Ah yes, Endgame, Path of Exile Endgame, and so many projectiles flying around that you have no idea what one shot you name a more iconic duo.
See, like, here's the thing. I will say this 100%. This looks like Yakuza, and I actually look like I'm actually interested in this. This looks really fun. One thing I will say is that when it comes to like games where it's just complete crazy crackhead, I will completely and 100% call out Titanfall 2 multiplayer.
From RGG Studio, this time it's now.
But Titanfall 2 multiplayer had a reason for it, and it makes sense that Titanfall 2 multiplayer is the way it is.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final.
It better be Gears of War. I'm going to eliminate you.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios.
Or I'm going to question your taste in shoes
again. This
again.
one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games.
Why you got those bright yellow shoes? I swear to God.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
What is this? It's not
Speaking
Gears,
of
I'm
Subway
upset.
Surfers, I once clicked on a YouTube video 2 years ago because the title was completely hog-wild and my recommendations are still tainted by Reddit divorce stories told to footage of Minecraft parkour. How do I make them stop?
I'm sorry, but it never goes away. You are going to be cursed with it forever. Oh no. What is this?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Well, time to stay
Damn.
single forever. The Reddit divorce curse is upon me. Also, she kinda cute.
She's kind of cute in that self-absorbed bookworm type of
This is
vibe.
about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Oh shit. I still have no idea what this series is.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
So you're just a detective? Is this like LA Noir, but LA FBI?
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Damn.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Damn.
Hey!
What the fuck?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. A special one.
Oh.
A chosen one.
Wait, is this like Until Dawn? Is this another Until Dawn game? Oh god, what the fuck?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait, RPD, Raccoon put... Wait, this is Resident Evil. Our Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Oh shit. February next year, holy shit.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
Hell yeah.
Resident
I hope
Evil
she gets to
Requiem
fight a
marks
tentacle
bold
monster
shift
for
the
very normal
franchise,
reasons.
Both in
Oh,
tone
no.
and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank
Damn.
our co-host Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
No Gears of War?
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer
Huh.
Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay
Oh,
tuned online
Xbox
to see
Games
coverage of
Showcase is
many
on
of the
Sunday.
playable
Okay.
games at Summer Game Fest Play Days.
So I'll
that are
be
taking
watching
place this
Sunday
weekend
then,
in LA.
definitely.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great
Sweet.
job co-hosting. All right, that's
Alrighty.
going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna skip over to the front to the start where the intro was because I missed like all the intro to
Everybody,
this.
and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to
I'll watch a bit
spotlight
of
the
this, like because I
boundless
didn't watch the
creativity
start of it at
that
all.
defines our
I didn't
industry.
see any of it.
Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of
Bro,
games
did he
from
mention
studios
Dante?
big and
Like the
small.
Devil May Cry
From
Dante?
Lego
Oh
bricks to
god.
puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes. This show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Oh, let's go.
And I've had a long day. I'm cracking open a cold one.
Now, before
Fair
we
enough.
dive into the excitement, let's take a moment
I honestly
to
should probably
recognize
get
just
myself
how
a drink.
dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking
Yeah.
indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden.
Okay.
And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia.
Okay, well, get to the
Recently
games.
Emerged from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But remarkable games, big and small.
I want to
find their audience.
want to see the
Hopefully,
games.
if you're watching this
Enough
show,
yapping.
you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things
I know
off
I
with a
missed
game
the live
from
show, and
independent
like
studio
normally if it was
who's thinking
like if
very
it's
big.
live, I wouldn't be
2017,
complaining, but
4 developers broke away from AAA publishers
when
to
it's like,
chart their
look,
own course.
you were
Today,
speaking
we're a
here,
thriving independent studio
and
of
it
30
started
creators.
here.
And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion,
decent
freedom,
chunk of yapping.
and a small dedicated team
Oh Jesus!
can
Hello.
achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
First new game. Huh. Bard.
You might be.
Ooh. Ooh.
Fuck, I wish I was a verb.
Ooh. Ooh, that soundtrack though.
You're a weapon, child.
Ooh. Jesus. Look at him fucking go. This is for all the people that were bitching about glory kills being out of Doom. This is for every person bitching about glory kills in Doom, this game right here. Oh my god, that was a big fucking head with legs.
Well, I'm invested.
Until you fail. Then what?
You're no god. But neither have they.
Damn, look at him go. Mortal Shell. Damn. That looks interesting.
Now,
Onto
look
the
great,
wish
we
list
got
it
lots
goes.
more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War,
Perfectly
Galactus
reasonable.
Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite
Risky
has innovated with
Reels.
mass-scale live in-game events.
Fortnite.
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console,
Fortnite.
PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new
What?
live event, Death
Oh,
Star
the Fortnite.
Sabotage.
Oh, are they adding like a fucking like rogue squadron mode?
Maybe I should try the first Mortal Shell.
Maybe. There's gonna be a beta for the second one, so. Yeah, is it gonna be like a rogue squadron basically? Okay,
My comfy, loving, wholesome self craves blood and violence.
fair. Death Star Sabotage.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his
Kojima?
games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are
Right,
honored to have him
Kojima.
with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, Kojima. Yo, he's got the Nikes on. I swear Kojima's shoes are bigger than his
Mr.
head.
Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima.
Why does he look like Mario in them
project.
shoes?
What do you hope players take away from DS2?
I love Kojima, but he kind of looks like Mario wearing those
PS1 が
shoes.
出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それを
show
もう一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about
Every
that
Star
when you
Wars
play this
game that ISNT Kota are being set
talking about
around the
playing the
movies,
game, it's
whereas
coming
my
out later this month,
RPG
but
about
right now, I
dealing
know
with
you
the scum
prepared
and
a
villainy of the
special
Hutt
exclusive
cartel.
clip for SGF.
That's what
Let's
Outlaws
take a
was
look at
supposed to be, and then they DEI-ified it. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for inclusivity and like having like every type of person being involved in games and stuff like that, but there's making a game and then there's a game being second to a message. Like, I just want my games to be fun.
Did they sanitize the Hutts like Vanguard sanitized the Tevinter Imperium?
They basically made it so you
Vanguard
couldn't do,
fuck.
they just made it so you couldn't make anything, like you couldn't do anything in Outlaws that you would want to do. Because the game's supposed to be like an open world RPG that's kind of like space. A lot of people thought it was going to be like Space GTA. And it wasn't even close. You couldn't go into towns. You couldn't go into towns and shoot guards or anything like that. Like, you couldn't use your weapon in town, stuff like that. Like,
So you are Neil Vanna.
you had to pretend, like, you had to be really nice. You had to be the good guy, essentially.
do?
You couldn't turn around and just start blasting people.
For living.
There was no flexibility to the story or anything like that.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
In Kotar 2 you could assault a homeless man for the crime of asking you for money.
Yeah, exactly. Like in this game,
you made it then.
you're just like, the whole game was just it's supposed to be open world, let you make choices and decisions, but the game's essentially just a linear fucking, you don't get choices. You do what we tell you to.
The girl. You're alive.
Do.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Beep
111.
Yeah, -1, -1, -1, -1. Bro's losing HP every time she hit.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2
Tell us
で非
more
常に
about
重要な
Neil
キャ
and
ラク
Lucy.
ターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど。
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands.
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大きく関わってき
connection
ます
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
2
know,
では出せ
he
ない
will not
Sorry.
be in DS2.
I have a,
But this time,
I got like a blocked nose.
playing like the role that Max did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ーに
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's
We're
gonna be out
gonna
in
like
20
Neil,
days,
guys.
So I'm not gonna give any spoilers, you know.
Oh, apparently
I
the
know what I
reviews
brought
of
today.
Mortal
But
Shell
there
1
is
are
more
pretty
to
mixed.
share, and
Huh.
you won't have to wait very
Surprising.
long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone.
Hideo
Great to see you,
Kojima,
Mr.
everybody.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Kojima. Goodbye.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the
Land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles.
Might wait a week
as
before
narrated
getting
by
Mortal
actor
Shell 2 just
Tom
in
Hardy.
case.
Wait, Tom Hardy's narrating this?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Might wait a week before get. Yeah, wait till the demo comes out and try the demo.
Do not listen.
Because there's supposed to be a demo for it.
I sought no war. But war found me.
Horse. Haunts. We like the haunts. Haunts are cool. When they burn down all the shit.
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace.
Is this just Kingdom Come Deliverance again?
I'm not sure what this one is. Huh. This might be Mountain Blade.
But that's just my story.
This might be Mountain Blade.
Go write your own.
This looks like Mountain Blade.
Looks
oh no!
like it might be.
Chronicles Medieval, so it's a new IP. It looks very similar to Mountain Blade though, but much more refined. Mountain Blade's pretty
That was
old
a
though.
very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry
Oh,
in the
no.
legacy of racing action games within the Sonic
Why are we
franchise.
putting Sonic in
Cross
cars?
Worlds
He
brings
can run
other
faster
worlds
than
and
them.
familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at
Jim
SGM.
Carrey? Is Jim Carrey being added? If they add Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik, I'll play it. Okay, that's a normal Eggman. I don't see Jim Carrey Eggman.
Every time Samsung mentions Sonic, I can't help but wonder what Chris Chan is doing.
Avoiding prison time. That's probably what Chris Chan is doing, trying to avoid jail time. For the heinous shit he did to his mother. Yo, is that Miku? Miku is coming to Sonic Racing? Oh my god, Ichiban. Oh my god, they're adding Joker from Persona. I never see it coming. Who else? Anyone else? The fact that they're adding Miku to Sonic Racing is fucking hilarious.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk
He's wearing a
about our
Shadow
latest Sonic
shirt,
racing game.
which means Shadow's
Sonic
probably
Racing
being added.
Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Hey, cross-platform, let's go.
So you can race against all of your friends across
The
all
dig
of the
at
platform.
Mario Kart, though. Oh my god, that's
Lastly,
hilarious.
I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Shadow.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh no, Minecraft. They're adding my fucking Minecraft Steve to fucking...
Minecraft and Sonic.
Huh.
I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action
Jesus.
RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast
Rip,
story.
I died of cringe.
yeah, that was a pretty cringe joke. That was a pretty cringe joke.
I Pokemon go to the grave.
Why does this already look like a Dark Souls clone?
Time. For some, it heals.
Damn.
Others, it wounds.
Damn.
And for our world, it promises only
Code Vein 2.
Maybe Code Vein.
our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
Yeah, I think this is Code Vein too.
Time were a weapon to wield.
Because isn't that the one chick everyone like was losing their mind over in the game?
Of ruin. In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Yeah, I think this is Code Vein. But they said all new, so I think it might not be. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yo, he got that big claw. I'm seeing a lot of Souls-like. Yep, Code Vein too. You were right, Swordfish. You were right. Coming next year. Epic Games Publishing presents. This better be is Section 9. No, it's not Gears.
I wonder if the upcoming Styx game is going to be in here somewhere. I crave the FNU Y Goblin.
Probably not. I haven't heard anything about Styx. What the fuck? Oh Jesus, what the fuck? Oh God. What the fuck? That's some spooky shit right there.
That was a very moody,
Because
cool
the
new
Elden
game.
Ring
That was
hand
End of
beasts
Abyss,
weren't bad
the new
enough.
title from Mount
I know,
Olympus
right,
Section
Jim?
9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for
Oh,
Hire.
sorry for the
Developed by
sniffing.
first-time
The
developer
sniffer.
Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
This looks kind of interesting. Oh, sorry.
They won't
Hit my
even
mic.
know what hit 'em. Oh boy. Here we go.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses?
Oh?
Let's take a look.
Oh, Game of Thrones. This would be something my mom would play, probably.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not
It's
the
the Lich.
game you know.
It's the Lich. Yeah. The White Walker, man.
It's a shame God only got 4 seasons.
I thought I got more than that, didn't it? I don't know, I never watched it. I never watched Game of Thrones.
I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, but I can call people who they are.
Is your legacy.
Only
Fair.
4 good ones.
Oh, only 4 good ones. Okay. Yeah, my mom watches the one that's called like something Dragons or whatever.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Oh, also the live How to Train Your Dragons comes out sometime this month.
Oh. I've heard the How to Train Your Dragon live action isn't nearly as bad as the other one.
Live action.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon got but a long ass time ago.
Damn.
Thrones. War for Westeros.
Yeah, my mom would probably play that. A real-time strategy game. Yeah, she would probably try it.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure.
FPS
RPG.
action. What did you call it? REG?
June 13th, 2025.
Yeah.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Wait, is this another one of the Atomic Heart series?
Maybe they will visit us, but time has not come yet for this.
This looks kind of neat. This makes me think Atomic Heart.
Looks like an Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart
DLC.
2.
Heart 2.
I'd play it. Having a good time.
Sexy robots.
Is the side like a fire. Find the laws of gravity. Passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm through. Have such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Wanna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Don't wanna stop at all.
Good lord!
Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Ooh, 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 I like it. Don't stop me. A good time, good time. Explode! I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Stop me now, Tom. Don't stop me now, Tom. Don't wanna stop at all.
This looks like so much fun. When does this come out? G wishlist now? I'm interested. The first game was really
Atomic
fun.
Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual
Also,
successor
sorry
to the first game. with a
Sorry for
retro
just
futuristic
singing
world
along
on a
to that
global
there.
Scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that,
I tried the first game, never beat it.
I actually really enjoyed the first game. I enjoyed playing through that a lot. But then again, I like games where they're kind of like I can play it.
Giant cube.
That is a big cube.
I can still barely believe it myself.
There's a big
When
cube.
it showed up, I was in the lab.
But like I like games that you can pick
know?
up, play through, and then just, you know, be done with it.
A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Is this more Atomic Heart stuff?
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
I mean, that is a good question. What the hell is this, though? Why does this look like some sort of, like, Atomic Heart? Yeah, this looks like a battle royale in the Atomic Heart universe. Good God, lady. The Cube, Atomic Universe.
It looks like Atomic Heart DLC for the first game, maybe.
Oh no, it's a standalone
Cube
thing.
Is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the
MMORPG.
on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating. To
So
create
it's an
new gameplay
RPG. It's
combinations
not
that
a.
are ever
Okay,
evolving.
I might try. I might be
All right, let's
down
jump
to
into
try
the
it.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
I would be
universe.
down to try that.
Curious
Retro
choice
beat 'em
for
up coming
genre.
to PC and consoles this
I'd be
holiday
down to see
with
what it's like.
multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
Especially if it's on my
15
Game Pass or
Marvel
something like that,
characters
right?
to
It's a
play, but
Rubik's
so
Cube.
far,
Essentially,
only 7
yeah.
have been revealed. Well, now it's time
Planet-sized
to meet the
Rubik
next
cubes.
two.
What's Green Goblin doing? Oh, it's Rocket. She-Hulk. Goodbye, Rocket.
That is Annihilus, not Green Goblin.
Annihilus? Oh, right. Annihilus. Yeah, right. You're correct. That is Annihilus, isn't it? I've seen people draw Annihilus and Green Goblin so close that sometimes I just fucking confuse the two.
Sorry, ICNAT spell.
You're fine. I got what you meant. Yeah, he's the guy that killed Johnny Storm in one of the comics, and then he brought him back from the dead.
Oh my world. What is this place?
Oh, Sekiriro.
Looks like Sekiro. Something like that.
This reminds me that I never finished Neo 2.
Oh, Neo 2? Neo 2 was pretty fun. I don't think I finished it either. Musashi!
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha. Oh shit. Yo, glowing babe.
I think it's still a Sekiro universe.
I don't know, maybe.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the
Smash.
Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action.
Oh boy, what's this gonna be?
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Damn.
God damn it, why puppets?
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit.
I don't know.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Oh no.
Don't waste my time.
Oh no.
Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Save us or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Oh my god.
This mate ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Felt that boxing. Oh bro, he's got knives. Bro, he had knives. That's not boxing. The dude had knives in his hands.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception.
It's funny, don't get me warned, just not for playing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's funny.
An ancient white
What is this?
castle deep in the mountains, lost
Anime
to
game?
time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth.
Final Fantasy? Some sort of like...
divided, yet bound.
Oh, murder mystery game.
Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer N is a murder mystery.
Oh my
action
god,
game.
so it's fucking...
Killers
It's
lurk
murder
in
mystery
plain
Gmod.
sight. Kill someone and a clue will
Anime
remain.
Amigus.
Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find
Yeah, it's
clues.
murder
One
mystery
step
Gmod
closer
or
to
Among Us.
unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete
Damn.
quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps.
Bruh.
Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember. Deceit and deduction
Oh my
are your
God.
strongest weapons in this game of
I mean, it
life
looks
or
interesting, for
death.
sure.
Your invitation awaits.
I could definitely see it being fun, but I mean, it's just
That
as
was
fun as
Killer
Murder
Inn,
Mystery
a
is.
24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game
Among
was
Us,
first announced
reskin,
at
got
TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course
What's
talking
that?
about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more.
Oh,
Social
more Arc
deduction
Raiders.
skills, my autistic ass is fucked
and the
LMA.
long-awaited launch date
Mood.
coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
The game is mid Arc Raiders.
I didn't try it. I didn't try it at all, but I feel like it's just another extraction shooter, isn't it? I think that's why I just didn't watch it, because it was just another extraction shooter.
Settle into a slower rhythm.
Or am I wrong?
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I didn't try it and never heard of it. That's why it's mid. Normally people will go nuts about a new game that looks good and is good.
I heard a lot of people talking about this game. It's just I didn't play it myself.
Here, you are in control.
Most games nowadays are mid. The gems are ones that don't listen to critiques like the Doom Thrunkies.
That is true. October 30th? Okay. So yeah, it's basically a third-person Tarkov.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans,
Dune: The Dark
now
Ages,
you can
so fun.
finally step onto the world of
Dune
Arrakis
was
yourself.
pretty fun. I beat
Dune
it.
Awakening combines the
I had a lot of
survival
fun
and
with
MMO genres.
I probably
with a
wouldn't replay
thrilling
it, though.
Cinematic story. It arrives on PC.
So I'm
in
glad
just a
I'm
few
glad I
days
did it on
June
Game
10th,
Pass.
but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Oh? Sorry, I keep flipping this little, like, ADHD toy I play with.
I'm still working on the Ultra Velo and so I can get the golden skins.
I basically 92%ed the game, on my first playthrough, so... Oh shit. Well, they did. They just got shot with a rocket. Who are you? Is this that Dune game? Yeah, this is Dune.
Was about to say Helldivers 2.
No, this is Dune. Yeah, there it is. There's the ornithopters. That's Dune.
Man, I really need to get Helldivers. It's more like Ark means Conan.
Helldivers is pretty good.
Oh, it is Dunes.
Damn, he said no. Damn. Aw, shit, they're stealing all the spice. Damn.
Yay, drugs.
Yay, drugs. Killing your friends over drugs. Imagine killing your friends over drugs. Yeah, I remember that's something people can play
Naruto
today.
Final Battle anyone.
Oh my god, yeah, pretty much. What is this?
My world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Oh, when the void calls. Is this one I watched already? I can't recall.
Try as I might to quell their advance.
I don't think I watched this one.
'Twas all for naught.
Destiny.
No. This ain't Destiny. This is Souls-like something. Join the Sentinels. Wield the power of gods.
Elden Ring then.
I'll say it could be Night Rain. Sorry. Could be Night Rain.
Nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those?
Where he go? He fly away. Fly, oh, fly, oh, fly. Oh, he got hit by a brick.
To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need
Oh,
I have
Jesus.
no idea why Elden Ring no longer loads properly on my PC.
That is very weird. Could it be a driver issue or something with your GPU or something? Chrono Odyssey. I don't recall watching that one.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial,
Is your GPU updated?
but the true lead of the story.
What is
has
this,
yet to
Genshin?
emerge.
Possibly, but everything is fully updated.
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
Never forget Michael's.
What is more
Verify your game and files integrity, then you could be possibly have like one file that's corrupted or just not downloaded properly. It is Genshin or Honkai Star Rail or something. What is this?
So I hear you're looking for someone?
It only started after the DLC came out, so probably.
Here despise weakness.
Yeah,
worship strength and
I'd give it a
sway
check.
glory.
Mine as well.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for?
Oh,
such
Wuthering
useless
Waves.
time?
Okay, it's Wuthering Waves. One of the other gotchas. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, Focus Entertainment.
In the vessel,
I know Focus Entertainment's icon.
tiny nuisance.
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
I know all your secrets.
I must resist. I only have time for one anime wife casino.
Don't come back.
Mio, Memories in Orbit. Damn.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
Yeah,
What you're about
that's
to
the
see
one we
next
watched,
is
I
a
think.
stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
I've seen the Halo series on Paramount, not a fan, but I've seen more than 3 episodes, so I need to finish it.
I watched the entirety of the Paramount Halo series, and I'm gonna be real, you're not missing anything.
Both seasons.
Yeah, you're not missing anything, and it's not worth it.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Why they got no mouths?
I hate that they didn't get Jun 117's team right. It's blue team, not
What a
silver
really
team.
Yeah, it's
and
blue
different
team,
game.
and they didn't even have the
This
correct
August
people for
signals the
blue
release
team.
of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise.
Hey,
from the team at
Mafia
Hangar
game.
13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Let's go.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
Oh, shit.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
Oh, shit.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Oh, shit. This actually looks really
The
cool.
creators said they didn't care that they weren't following the actual lore. I hope to God that the fans for Halo sign a petition to redo everything in the series to make it more lore accurate, and if Master Chief has to take off his helmet, they don't show his face, only show his helmet placed down or...
Yeah. No, I feel you. Unfortunately, I don't think they will ever do
And
that.
if you thought that guy was
Especially
a stud,
because the
just wait till you
creators were
see
just
this
like,
next
yeah,
game.
we are purposely
LEGO
making
Voyages
this
captures
not
the
like the show.
creative, hands-on
Like, they straight up
spirit
said
of
they
classic
didn't
LEGO
even
play and
read
will
or
also
look
support a
into
friend's
any of the
pass,
game.
just like
Like,
Split
they,
Fiction.
the people who
Here's the first
created the
ever
Halo live action never created one. Like, they never once have played a Halo game, and two, they've never read any Halo media. And they were proud of that fact. A two-player Lego adventure.
Well, they need to burn in a pit.
Yeah, no, I agree. Whoever thought that new Halo series was a good series is absolutely insane. Oh my god. So you gotta combine Lego bits with your homie in order to... Okay, I see how it works. Yeah, you and your homie gotta build
Just
like
take a look
Legos.
at the fail of the Dragon Ball live-action film that crashed and burned hard.
Just look at the Lilo Stitch live action. The Lilo and Stitch live action. God awful. Wait, is he about to send
Never
a
seen
rocket?
Has anyone watched the Lilo and Stitch live action?
I have. And it is awful. It is fucking awful.
Why?
They changed the entire meaning of the original story, and at the end of
I
the
heard
film,
that it was the Snow White live action that caused Disney to stop making live actions.
yeah, that and at the end of the film, Lilo gets put in foster care.
With science
No, I
smarts
mean,
and
why didn't you
some
watch it?
with serious
Why did I watch
attitude.
it? Because I was curious how bad it
Nickelodeon has
was.
always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot
Oh,
of
wait, this is
characters
where I
together
started
like
watching.
never before. I hope you enjoy the
Yeah,
first
this is
look
where
at
I started the
Nicktoons
stream.
and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Yeah, this is where I joined. This is around where I started watching, yeah.
A great evil.
Because this was SpongeBob.
A brave and wise and powerful and
Yeah.
ridiculously
This is around where I watched.
call
Started
upon his
watching.
magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able.
Yeah, so we watched everything after that.
Oh my god. It's just SpongeBob and his friends. LMAO.
I got like the sneezes like hell today because of the wildfires here in Canada. Oh my god. Yeah, look, it's SpongeBob. Alrighty. Let me see if
I'm gonna go curl up in a ball and eat Meanie Fog's gut.
No, I feel you. I was just checking to see how
This
that was
autobiographical
going.
game is all about food.
I was checking to see how that was going, and then I was probably gonna wrap it up here myself.
And Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, it looks like they had Fairly Odd Parents and a couple other ones there, but for the most part, I am gonna wrap it up here because I am fucking tired. I have been away at the hospital all goddamn day. And I only just got, like, literally as I got home and opened stream, that's when I decided to be on. And like literally as soon as I started up stream is when I got home. None of my friends that regularly stream right now are on, so I think I'm gonna let you guys wander. I'm gonna let you guys go off to find wherever else you want to go on your own. Thank you all for coming by tonight. I'm not sure what the plan is right now for Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, tomorrow, I know I'm going to be up at the hospital again with family.
I didn't hear no bell.
Hey, Reactor, how you going? How you doing? I'm actually just getting ready to close up stream for tonight. I got home and then immediately sat down to stream. Like, I got home from the hospital and immediately sat down to stream for a couple hours.
I'm good, AHH.
How you doing, Reactor? Sorry for hearing me sneeze and sniffle. We got wildfires going on in Canada right now, and the smoke is all in my area, and so like I can barely breathe, and like when I'm outside, I can barely fucking my nose is all clogged up and stuff because of the smoke in the air.
Again, damn.
I need a mask. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but yeah. I'm gonna let everyone wander off to wherever they feel like they're gonna head off to, whatever streamer they want to watch tonight. If there's a streamer I always recommend people like Techie, Momo. Momo's a good one. Kraken's a good streamer to watch too. I like me some Summit once in a while as well. But Momo, Kraken, and Techie would be some of the ones I would immediately just recommend off the top of my head that I watch. I think they're pretty good people, good and entertaining streams to watch. If Manus is online and streaming, make sure you go watch Manus or Ginjo too. Ginjo's another good one that streams. All my homies are pretty good when they stream. Sadly, there's not too many of my homies streaming right now tonight. But yes, I will have yourself a good rest. You guys have yourself a good night, and I will talk to yous either. I'll post a schedule probably sometime Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be going on next week because of everything that's going on with my grandpa. But because it's literally just he could leave us at any point in time now. The doctors have told us it's literally just a waiting game. So whenever things do happen, I'll end up planning the schedule around it and stuff, but I'm doing my best to keep everything together and I will get some stuff ready for stream next week. I want to try, like, I was telling Manus and Ginjo and some of my other friends, like, I'm wanting to try and reach out more. I'm wanting to do more, like, hangouts and just, like, playing games with my friends and stuff, because I have been so bad at reaching out and stuff the past, like, year or so. I'm very much someone who I will sit in my own little spot and not like reach out or talk to anyone because I'm just like, you know what? I'm just here doing my own thing. I don't want to bother anyone. So I'm not going to reach out because I don't want to upset someone by possibly annoying them with my message. And then it's like, well, how do you fucking message anyone to do anything if you don't bother them? Like, well, I got to do that more again. I need to make that like just the dumpster server I used to have where I just had a bunch of my friends that made like content and stuff like that, and I would just constantly like ping it and be like, hey, does anyone want to play games or anything like that? That shit was a lot of fun. But yeah, I wanna get back into doing games with more than just myself, because I've very much been sort of stuck in my own headspace the past quite a few months, just locked into the whole issue with my shitty roommate, and then on top of that, my mental health being deteriorated and shit because of him. And then this past couple months of just constant bullshit left, right, and center between computer problems and family dying. But, yeah. On better news, I hope everyone has
I feel that did nothing but single-player games for like 3 years stream-wise.
Yeah, and like, here's the thing, I wasn't always like that. Like, I would always be constantly dragging people to play games and stuff like that. But then I got into this state where, like, I was being yelled at for just speaking a normal volume, just for being myself in my room. Like, just sitting here talking like this would get me, like, threats and, like, slurs and stuff being sent to my text messages, and, like, being yelled through the wall at me and stuff. I was being told to, like, kill myself and stuff by my, like, ex-roommate and shit like that. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to want to be around other people when you're constantly being told that everyone hates you, that you're dealing with just constantly being belittled and abused mentally for months and months on end by someone who seems to think their way of life is perfectly normal, and that abusing people is perfectly fine as long as you get your way. But you know how it is. I'm trying to fix things though. I'm trying to get more into streaming with more people. I wanted to stream with Ginja, like I wanted to play with Ginja the other week when they messaged me and asked me to play Helldivers, but because my computer is being so fucking fucky-wucky lately, I didn't have the ability to download the game and play it because I just didn't have the working space on my computer. And it made me pretty upset that I couldn't do that. I was like, fuck, I actually really want to. Because it's like, when I'm not streaming, I'm almost always just chilling on my own. Discord, vibing, either working in Blender or usually playing Animal Crossing on my emulator. But yeah. Anyways, I've been yapping for a little bit too long here. I think I've been yapping for like 5 or 10 minutes here while I've just sat here. And I've got no other music going on, so all you guys are hearing is me just yapping in the background. I'm so sorry you guys have to listen to my voice nonstop for like 5 to 10 minutes of just constant yapping with nothing else around. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys all go. I'll post a schedule in the Discord as well as onto Twitter and Blue Sky probably on Sunday, if I don't do it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna see about possibly trying to do either Helldivers or some other group games next week. But until then,
catch ya
have
later,
yourselves a
bud.
good night.